If I haven't said hello to you yet, I'm Heather's son, Brandon. First off, I'd like to thank you all sincerely from the bottom of my heart for being here today and supporting my mom in the celebration of life today. It really means a lot to me. We've gathered together in love, and although our hearts are heavy, we also come together in gratitude for the incredible woman she was and the impact she had on all of us. She had a personality that none of us will ever forget. She had an attitude that none of us will ever forget. But she also had a laugh that would just light up the room and would make the rest of us smile and laugh with her. I don't think my mom always realized how loved and adored she was by others, but all the proof is right here in front of us today. I appreciate it very much. As her son, I can say without hesitation that my mom was my everything. She was the best mom I could ask for, and I wouldn't trade her for the world. My parents split when I was a young age, so I was only really able to see my mom during the summer times due to me still being in school, which was hard, but my mom was the fun parent anyways, so she always made the summers worthwhile. Every year I always looked forward to those times with her, and no matter how much time had passed from the last visit, it always felt like we were picking back up right where we left off. She made every moment count in a way that words can't fully capture. And when we were together, she gave me her undivided attention, her unconditional love, and a sense of peace that only a mother can provide. Our time together, though limited to those precious summer months, was full of warmth, laughter, and a kind of deep connection that transcends time and distance. I always knew just how much she loved me, and she always had been there for me, even when we were apart. Whether it was sharing stories, playing games together, or simply just being in each other's presence, those visits meant the world to me. She had a way of making me feel like the most important person in the world, even when life was busy and complicated. Growing up, I always loved to play video games. Even to this day, I still do. My mom, well, not so much over these recent years, but before, she enjoyed them as well, and we would play together whenever we had the chance. Those were some great moments between us, and sometimes we would get real competitive with each other. Obviously, I'd want to win her, and she'd want to beat me at the game, you know how it is. And so sometimes we'd be back and forth with each other, and usually I would win. But when she did beat me, she would throw up the ha loser, type thing at me. We had those fun times. And I'd just be like, oh, whatever, and those were the days. Now, more so these past years, we would just get into some pretty mean games of Uno. That's what it was recently. But that's another story. But beyond being a loving mother and a competitive gamer, my mom was also an incredibly hardworking and dedicated worker. As a manager, she was known for her intelligence, her work ethic, and the respect she earned from everyone around her. She didn't just lead with authority, she led with compassion, kindness, and an ability to truly listen. Her colleagues and employees respected her not just for her skills, but for the person she was, a woman who cared deeply about the people who she worked with and made a lasting impression on everyone she met. So through that, she showed me the value of hard work and perseverance and how important it is to treat others with kindness, no matter their role. I admired her for that, and I strive to carry forward that lesson she taught me in every aspect of my own life. So Mom, I want you to know that those summers we shared meant everything to me. And I may not have been with you all year, but in those moments I felt more loved and understood than I ever could have imagined. You taught me what it means to love unconditionally, to work hard, and to lead with a heart. Even though I'll never have those summer visits again with you, your love, your wisdom, and your spirit will live on with me. I will carry you with me in everything I do, and I promise to keep your memory alive in the ways you showed me how to love and care for others. I wish you were still here with me today, but I know you're with the Lord now and will continue to have eternal life in His hands, and that's all anyone can really ask for. Thank you for being the incredible mother you were. You'll always be in my heart. Rest in peace, Mom. I love you. Thank you.